Our next speaker today is Amanda Baker, who will be talking to us about researcher and teacher development in the Mekong Delta. Over to you.
This project is about best practices. Best practices for emerging researchers and teachers to become better researchers, to become better teachers in the Mekong Delta. This is an area of Vietnam that's quite regional, that doesn't have access to much of the resources that other areas of the country would have. So the problem in this area is our initial research findings have demonstrated that regional teachers, whether they be novice teachers or very experienced teachers, they just don't have access to professional development of significant quality, particularly high quality professional development opportunities. They live in an area where the monthly income can be a few $100s at best. So the idea of going to a big city like Ho Chi Minh or Hanoi to gain access to professional development opportunities like special workshops, conferences, etc., is a very difficult thing for them. In some cases, it's just not possible to do. What we know through our research is that in-person dialogue, not Zoom or other things, but in-person dialogues where novice researchers and teachers and others sit in the same room and have a discussion about what really works in the local context. Not somebody from another country coming in saying, this is best practice, but rather, well, what is it that you need? And what can we do to help you? So we want to know, how can we do this best? But the problem is that access to that is pretty much non-existent in regional areas, rural areas of Vietnam. So what we hope to achieve is something that we started in 2016, but was interrupted due to COVID-19. What we want to do is establish a research hub in this area, in the Mekong Delta. And this will be in a collaboration between local Vietnamese novice researchers who want to gain skills to become better researchers, and local Vietnamese teachers who want to enhance their practices, but also UW scholars and pre-service teachers who want to be a part of this process and learn from them to figure out together how to deliver best practices for enhancing the teaching expertise of the teachers in a regional area of Vietnam, but also build the research capacity of emerging researchers in an area of Vietnam that is considered low social-economic status. So there's two main benefits to this. First, there's a benefit to Vietnam. We want to help them enhance their expertise, whether they're researchers or teachers. And we want to do this over a 5-year period. This will involve, ideally, the establishment, which we're already doing, a biannual Mekong TESOL conference that's teaching English to speakers of other languages. So we want to be a part of that and help that, and do workshops and in-house events to help local teachers in these regional areas. There's also a benefit to Australia. Australian schools are increasingly becoming more culturally and linguistically diverse. And our teachers don't always know what's the best way of helping these students. So by our pre-service teachers going to Vietnam, collaborating with teachers there, they can learn from them, and with that knowledge, help to become better teachers here in Australian schools. Thank you.